Welcome back to the indoor campaign. We got full match highlights for you this time around. This week we're taking on the green wooden sheep. I meant to ask someone what's up with the name, considering that they do wear red, but I just didn't bother. We're still in our alternate orange kits, technically our ways, still waiting on our brand new kits to arrive. Enough of this, let's get to the match. But first, here's this week's starting lineup. In net, our number one, Austin. In the back, we're going to have Steph. On the left is going to be Rod. In the middle, your captain for this week, and in form, Gab. Matt on the right, and myself up top. We got a full bench tonight with everybody showing up for the game tonight. But would you look at that? Everyone's got their mugs on their cards now, so you guys know who is who right there. We won the toss, so we're going to go against the wind in the first half here. We start off the game on the attack here with Massimo on the near side, who takes on a player and goes towards goal. The ball pops out to Chris, who puts in a decent shot, but it goes out for a corner. Massimo set up for the corner here. He's going to put one into Mike, who takes a heavy touch, and they end up clearing their lines. Austin comes off his line. He's going to pick up this ball here, get his head up, and pass it across to Brad. Brad's going to push this ball forward, and somewhere in and around here there's a foul, maybe a handball, but they get a free kick and they set up here at half. They play a short ball to the guy into the middle, who turns to shoot only to meet Brad's foot and goes out for a corner. Corner comes straight into Austin. He then looks up and throws it to me at half. It bounces past me and the defender, and I pick it up on the other side. With a left foot shot on the wing, it hits the keeper's foot and up off the bar, and they clear. They play a ball in off the side, but we intercept and knock it forward to Nick, whose first touch puts him past the defender in on goal, but the keeper's trailing leg managed to keep it out. They try and play a ball over the top, but Steph heads it back, and Nick picks it up, and then he's going to take this out to the far line. He looks to square it, and it runs all the way over to Matt, who looks to cut it back, but the defender sticks a leg in and goes out for a corner. Matt puts one in far. Rod goes for something special, but it's off target. We try and break here, but they intercept at half. He takes a touch, sets himself up and shoots, but it doesn't worry Austin from that far out. Some Route 1 stuff here. Austin's going to throw this ball up past half. I'm going to let it run, and I'm going to take a touch, bring it down, and take it deep into the corner. With two defenders on my back, I'm going to put this across goal past everybody, and out on the far side. Ball comes in from Chris to Massimo here, plays it into Mike, who takes a turn and finds me at the top of the box. I'm going to set myself up with a quick turn, and just missed the net. Carry up on the far wing here, and Gab's going to come in and take a shot. The keeper only parried out front, and I can't seem to reach back and get on the end of it. They manage to get out of the box and down to half, where we pick it up and we look to come right back at them. Akshay moves forward, the ball comes up, and the defender tries to pop it out, only to find myself with a little scoop turn to strike, and I find the far side, pass the keeper, in the net, 1-0 stack. And on the restart, we're going to pick up the ball. We're going to look to get a second one and give ourselves a little bit of a cushion with Gab's shot, which just goes wide past the far post. They chip one in here, and Steph heads it forward to Gab, who looks up and plays Nick through in on goal. The defender does a great job to track back, make a tackle, and stop Nick and us from getting a second goal. The ball gets played in here, and Nick takes a little stop, takes a look up and sees stuff, but the keeper makes a save. The defender goes to clear it, and it's gone. The ball gets stuck in the rafters, and we gotta go find another one so we can keep playing. We found another ball, a little bit of air, and we're ready to get back at it. We're gonna have a shot from distance, it's gonna go off that defender to find Nick. Nick's gonna have a shot and can hit that defender, but the goalie's still gonna make the save, who's just keeping them in it. At the halfway point of the match, and it's 1-0 City. Chances both ways, and their keeper's doing very well, keeping them in it. Let's get to the second half and see if we can extend our lead. Underway in the second half here. The ball's going to come into the middle. I'm going to pick it up and turn to look to go forward. The defender's going to put in a challenge here, and we're going to get a free kick. So we set up. Brad's going to look to take this one. He's going to hit it with his right foot. He's going to put it past the wall, but the goalie's going to make kind of a weird save. Look like a volleyball bump out. Down in our end now, they're going to come forward, and this guy's going to carry it into the corner here. He's going to stop, take a look up, and pass it off. He's going to take a touch and get around Massimo. Brad's going to come across, get a foot in. He's going to go for a kick in. They whip one in, and he finds the guy at the far post with a great chance, but his header just goes wide. We get it on the side here, and Steph's going to look up, and he's going to play it into Gab. Gab's going to turn and make a charging run into their half. He's going to skip by this defender. He's going to take another touch, set himself up, has a shot, but the keeper's equal to it. And the ball goes out for a kick-in. They play it forward, and Steph meets it with his head and goes over to Brandon, who lets it run across his body, and the first time hit just over the bar with a great chance there. We're on the far side here, and Nick's going to get the ball, who's got some fancy footwork to get past two defenders. Tries to do a little toe poke to get it past the keeper, but he saves it. The ball gets played into Chris, who then plays the Nick into the corner, who shields the ball, comes out to the top of the box. Chris makes a far run, gets the pass, but can't get out of his feet fast enough as the keeper comes out big. We try to do something spectacular here at half, but the ball ends up in Rosette. Red team comes forward here with a nice little 1-2, some good little football here. Tries to play it back to the guy who takes a shot from distance, but it doesn't trouble Austin. Easy save. Play a ball in, I get my head on it, only just to tap it over to the keeper's hands. As he tries to throw it, Brad intercepts with the touch, sets himself up, and he has a strike, and he gets it underneath, and it's 2-0 City. Great strike by Brad. He did it last game, he's done it again. They come forward to look for an answer to get back into this game. They pick it up and he passes it into the middle. We try and clear it. This guy picks it up on the side, does a little samba dance, cuts to the middle, he has a shot, and it squeaks under Austin's arms, and it's 2-1. The great strike from distance, Austin gets beat, and they're back in it, 2-1. We got a game on our hands. With one goal, they're looking to get another one here as they get a free kick with their goal scorer. Going to take the free kick, but Austin's equal to it, and he puts it out for a corner. The corner comes in, they play it short, and the guy has a one-time shot, but Austin saves it, and we manage to clear our lines. Some nervy moments now as they come forward. They're looking to get the equalizer, but Steph intercepts and he's going to carry forward. He's going to skip a challenge on this defender and see Nick. Nick looks around the keeper, but he comes up big and he makes the save. Keeper gets up and he's going to carry this ball. They're really looking for this equalizer now, and it's some very scary moments. They play it forward, but it only goes all the way through to Austin. He picks it up and he sees the keeper's out, so he looks for Nick at the far side. He collects, but nothing comes of it. It's still going to stay 2-1. We're at the death now, and I take the ball in to put this thing to bed, but the keeper comes out big yet again and makes the save, keeping them in it. But that's going to be too little, too late. That's going to be full time. We're going to take all 3 points on this one. We're going to win it 2-1 from goals from myself and Brad. Their keeper had a great game, kept them in it for the most part, but we prevailed. And now it's time for your man of the match, brought to you by Stack Brewing. And today's man of the match is Brad, with 1 goal, the game winner. He had a great game in the back. Well deserved. Good game, Brad. Thanks for checking out this week's game. Make sure to like and subscribe, follow us on the socials, and we'll see you next week. And for me and the guys at the club, we hope you found where you belong.
Because this piece of orgasmic passing is perfection.